All right, then we're going to bring our first anglers up. Here we go. Who do we got first coming up? We have begun the overall division. Gentlemen, follow that fish. We have boat number 241. This is the boat Chili Pepper. The boat Chili Pepper weighing in the overall division. Casey's up there. Our first fish, Dan, for Team Chili Pepper. Team Chili Pepper.
Okay, everybody's got to stand still for 1 second. $25.14 pounds. 25.14.
25.14 pound kingfish for the Team Chili Pepper. Chili Pepper. This is their youth angler fish making its way to the stage. For Team Chili Pepper, their youth angler. This is Spencer's fish. Let's hear it for Spencer. Make sure he gets his prize package donated by Fisherman's Ideal Supply House. Every youth angler weighs a fish today. Fish has supplied a prize.
Okay, we're ready.
It's actually sounding good.
All right, Dan. Spencer's fish in our youth division, our first youth angler of the day.
19.96 pounds.
19.96 pounds. All right, Dan, next up we have boat number 27. This is Central Marine. This is a Spanish mackerel, boat number 27. One of our fine sponsors out here.
$7.12 pounds. 7.12. Anytime.
Spanish mackerel for Central Marine, our fine sponsors out here. Central's got some other fish in here. We ready to go, gentlemen? What do we got?
That's definitely the case. It is a mackerel. It's about, yeah, it is. I can guarantee it. No way. Look, the big kingfish have yellow dots on them too. No, look how the line is. It's a baby king, I'm telling you. They both have the lateral line. It's a baby king, 100%.
All right, next up now, we got Central Marine, boat number 29. Boat number 29. A youth angler caught this Spanish mackerel. This is Spanish mackerel. This is Drake Geiger. Drake Geiger. This is boat 29 with Central Marine World Cat.
Is that mackerel go on there too? Yeah, I can definitely tell the difference. Yeah, that's a mackerel. That's a kingfish.
4.96 pounds. 4.96.
Is that mackerel go on there? Because it said 710 over there. I got 712 there. I'm on the overhead. Just making sure. So top three teams, top three mackerel. Only the first one. First of each one. Bryce, you got another fish. Where's another fish? Bryce, take that one to the truck. She said youth. No? That's Spanish mackerel. Youth? Youth. That's where the fish at. Yeah, but it's a Spanish mackerel. Youth is for kingfish only, I thought.
Let's queue up the first interview.
This is actually checked home. I'll ask my dad. I took the video for Amy. Don't bother your dad with that. They get away with that. That should be Spanish. This is a kingfish. That is not a mackerel. They register as a mackerel, but that's definitely a kingfish. No. That's like a little bitty
All right, this is youth angler. This is Drake right here from Central Marine World Cap, boat 29. He got a nice Spanish mackerel. This is his kingfish. Go ahead down there, buddy.
Hey folks, we're going to hear a brief little interview that I had the opportunity to have with our mayor of Madeira Beach, Travis Palladino. I am here with Captain Travis Palladino, who is the mayor of Madeira Beach, and here we are at the King of the Beach. Travis, what do you got to say about the
Jill,
King?
I cannot tell you how excited I am. It's fall. It's the 21st anniversary of the Fall King of the Beach with the Old Salts here in the beautiful city of Madeira Beach.
Gotta love it.
Does it get much better than
It
that?
does not. It never does. So, Travis, we go back years and years and years. You started as you're a fisherman, you're a charter captain. Tell me a little bit more about your experience and through the Old Salts, and go for it.
Jill, I've lived here in the city of Madeira Beach for 19 years. I've been a member of the Old Salts for over 15, 16 years. I've had the pleasure of being on the Old Salts board. Gotta love it, gotta love it. I've been the mayor of the city of Madeira Beach for the last 4 years. And the working relationship between the Old Salts and the city of Madeira Beach has just blossomed over the 4 or 5 years here. In the last 10 years working with the club here and having tournaments in the city of Madeira Beach, y'all have done an outstanding job by raising over $1 million for local charities.
That's what it's all about. That's what we're here for.
What this club does is outstanding for the community. What it does for us on a broader picture with tourism, I mean, it brings tourism here into the city of Madeira Beach and Pinellas County. We're the center of the Barrier Islands here in Pinellas County. We have the largest pass on the west coast of Florida. Over 1 million documented fishing trips go out of Johns Pass here every year, so it's natural for y'all to be here.
Yes, Madeira Beach is fishing. That is what this community is about. Give me experience fishing the King of the Beach.
My experiences have all been outstanding. I haven't won that big trophy yet, but
I haven't been able to put that crown and cape on you yet.
No, I haven't been able to put that ring on my finger, but you know what? I'm not going to stop fishing it till I get that ring on my finger and probably fish it for years after that.
Absolutely. So what do you think about economic impact here in Madeira Beach as businesses and, you know, the effect that the King of the Beach has on it?
You know, local impact is large, Jill, because if you look at it, like we're here tonight for the captain's meeting, there's going to be 4,000 to 5,000 people coming in here to the city of Madeira Beach. I mean, for local businesses, for the vendors out here that are local businesses, it's large. Just not on what they're going to make tonight, but getting their name out there and promoting their businesses for repeat business for the future for them.
I always find it funny when I'm running around and talking to our different sponsors, a lot of our tackle shops. I'll come in and I'll just see them crazy busy the week before the King of the Beach, and it's a great feeling to know that, you know, the Old Salts kind of had some impact on their business that month, and you know, I think that's one of the blessings that we have, as not only are we giving back, but we're really giving an impact to the local businesses here. You can roll in on to the Subway on the corner on Saturday, and they'll be out of bread, and
Yeah.
Winn-Dixie is out of water and sodas, and
And Jill, like you're saying, the economic impact's large because most fishermen coming down for a tournament, they're not coming for 2 days or the 1 day for the tournament. They're here for a week. You know, they're staying at our hotels, they're using our city marinas, they're buying fuel. Like I said, they're going to our local grocery stores and our local restaurants. So over a week long of them being here, it's large. We're showing a lot of bed tax dollars brought into this. So what y'all have been doing is outstanding. I mean, I'm sure we're looking at this weekend, we're looking at over 300 boats, and this has grown to be the largest kingfish tournament in the United States of America. That's something to be proud of.
Absolutely.
And it's right here in the beautiful city of Madeira Beach.
I love it. I love it. 42 years the Old
Yeah.
Salts has been around. King of the Beach has been around for 20 plus years. If I was going to ask you, what is the most important, I'm going to put you on the spot here.
Okay.
Most important thing that you can do to get ready for a kingfish tournament?
Bait.
I agree.
Pristine baits, live, flashing baits, and good tide stinger rigs.
Good tides.
I'll tell you what, if you have that, the rest is a little bit of luck and some pretty weather, and you should put a big fish on the boat. And the great thing about what y'all have done with this tournament, I've watched from a family win it all to somebody on the pro division win it all. You've made it to where anybody can win this tournament, and that's outstanding. Everybody's on an equal playing field on this tournament. So, outstanding job, which y'all at the Old Salts have done.
Thank you, Travis. Mayor Travis Palladino. We love you. You are such an intricate part of the Old Salts and what we do. And I love you, man.
Jill, I love y'all guys. And folks, get down here. If you can't make it this year, it's twice a year. You have the spring tournament, you have the fall tournament, and these folks down here at the Old Salts, it's all about being community-minded and going to local charities.
And
so
having
Jill,
fun.
Yep, and having fun. Jill, thank you and love you.
Okay, here we are, folks. Again, we are live here at the King of the Beach, and I am here with one of our youth anglers, Drake. Drake, how was fishing today, buddy?
Good.
It was what?
It was wonderful.
It was wonderful. It wasn't too bumpy. It laid down for you guys all morning.
I got
and
seasick.
You got a little seasick?
Yeah, those big waves out there.
But you caught a fish,
Yes.
and you just waited. What was that like?
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing. Some people just love to get up on stage, and some folks don't. Well, Drake, I am happy that you got to come to the King of the Beach. I'm so glad you got to fish and weigh a fish. You got a nice prize pack there from Fisherman's Ideal Supply House. Team Central Marine, Drake, we look forward to seeing you fish the King of the Beach until you're this big. This big.
No, to the roof.
To the roof he wants to be. Well, thanks, Drake. Say peace out, folks.
Peace out, folks.
Okay.
Look at that. That's what I meant. It should be up there. I know, so far.
All right, this is boat number 50. This is a Lady Angler's Fish. This is the boat Wind Down. Boat number 50. Lindsay and Brenda headed to the stage.
Hey, where's the other marker that I gave you? Let's have that one. Okay, yeah, I don't know which one it is. There we go.
Now, if that fish qualifies for ladies, do we put it in here?
I don't know which one's going there.
All right.
That's none of it.
All right. Wind Down's fish weighs 13.80 pounds.
13.80 pounds. 13.80 pounds. That's a Lady Angler's Fish.
Yeah, lately. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, as soon as they brought it over, we were like,
What do I do?
This is the boat Wind Down. This is their overall division fish. Adam Major and crew, boat number 50 on the Wind Down.
Right here in the gill. Well, I mean, it's like deep in there, so.
maybe I couldn't get it out. Oh, all right, it's 30. I'll call it at 30.
28.
30.
28.
31.6.
Yeah, that fish might be pretty 30.
I think it will. top three so far? Well, those three right there are the top three overall, and that one over there is the lady. 31.
All right, Dan, the boat wind down. Overall division fish.
31.20 pounds.
31.20 pound kingfish for the boat. Wind down. Currently putting them in first place. All right, next up, this is boat number L6. This is the Just in Time with their Spanish mackerel. Go ahead and get on up there. Captain Manny Galveo and his sons. Boat L6, the Just in Time with their Spanish mackerel.
And a Spanish mackerel weighing 1.72 pounds.
There's probably gonna be a hyphen in between Justin. She's like, his last name's not Time. I'm like, it's like, his name is Justin.
Pick up.
Just in Time.
This is Just in Time's overall fish.
Yeah.
Team Just in Time, one of our past King of the Beach winners. This is their overall division fish for the team Just in Time. Just in Time. Anglers, if you're just arriving, make sure you make your way to the weigh-in and check-in tent first. Do not just jump in line. You have approximately 15 minutes to make it to the weigh-in check-in tents.
With their overall fish weighing 26 pounds on the nose.
26.00 pounds. 26.00 pounds for the team Just in Time. Just in Time. All right, this is the boat Rackham Sausage. Rackham Sausage, boat number 299, Dan, weighing in the overall division. Rackham Sausage.
Dude, fucking, they call that kingfish a mackerel.
Yeah, please come check that out. Tell us what you thought.
That is definitely a kingfish.
That's definitely a kingfish. They're trying to say that's a mackerel.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I saw it, I'm like, there's no way that's a mackerel.
With a fish weighing 10.64 pounds. 10.64.
10.64 pounds for Rackham Sausage in the overall division.
Hey, well, hey, let's go get them.
Way bigger than I thought. I'm terrible at this. You know, I throw it like that. I'm like, I know. You're back.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go do
All right, this is Deb's Fish in the ladies division. It's easy. Boat number 253. Boat number 253. It's easy. Deb, go ahead, make your way up there with that fish. The ladies division fish.
with a fish weighing 18.14 pounds.
That was a 18.14 pound kingfish for It's Easy for Deb. This is their overall division fish headed to the scale.
Take that other one out? Yeah, that's that one. Take that one out? So this one goes in the truck? Yeah.
What boat do we have here, Tom?
Dan, this is the boat It's Easy, boat number 253. This is their overall division fish right there for the boat It's Easy.
And they have a fish weight 21.38 pounds.
21.38 pound kingfish in the overall division for team It's Easy.
That's good. That should be our leader on the 21, closest to 21 right there so far.
Fish closest to 21 pounds with that beautiful Suzuki engine provided by Mastery Engine Center. Suzuki Ring Power. Anglers, you have 9 minutes to get to your weigh-in, check-in tents. Approximately 9 minutes.
Yeah, it's the top, yeah, 18, 14.
No stand underneath your name.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on, man.
Guys, you heading to the booth? They wanted to talk to you right in there.
Don't forget, we have ATMs on the field in the midway and over by the water soda food tickets. If you need to get some food tonight, need to get out some cash. We've got beer trucks in the back, satellite beer right up to my left, your right there. And we've got a corner beer truck over here by the pirate ship. And we do have a cocktail bar on the water side. And they also sell beer.
You're fine. This is Danny and crew right here on the Venus. Boat number 323, weighing the Spanish mackerel first. The boat Venus. Boat number 323 with a Spanish mackerel.
The past 2 times doing it, we got like over 40, like over 50 pounds. Yeah, it's just with mics. Like, we probably got one of those guys that.
Point Venus says a Spanish mackerel weighing 0.82 pounds. 0.82.
0.82 pounds Spanish mackerel for the team Venus. This is their overall fish. Headed to the scale, Dan. Again, man, we are live streaming this event. All you got to do is go to oldsaltfishing.org, oldsaltfishing.org. Friends and family around town or around the country that can't be here, just jump on our website right now. You can see it live.
With a fish weighing 26.54 pounds.
26.54 pound kingfish for the team Venus. In the overall division, Danny and crew.
Put that one in the cooler.
All right, Dan, this is boat 10. This is the boat Trophy King. Trophy King weighing in the overall division.
Great, how about you, sir? That's too bad.
This is boat number 10. Boat number 10, Trophy King, weighing in the overall division. Anglers, this is your 5-minute warning. 5-minute warning. Make sure you get to a weigh-in, check-in tent. 5-minute warning.
Trophy King with a fish weighing 22.78 pounds.
Oh my God. How much did that one weigh? Yes. How much did that one Dude, Team Genius is in 3rd place. Are you fucking kidding? Hey, come here.
Next up, we have an overall fish. This is Team Sports Bar and Grill. Overall division, boat number 330. Boat 330. Team Sports Bar and Grill. I also need Amy Rudensky back to the weigh station, please.
Yeah, I know. I said the exact same thing.
Team Sports Bar and Grill with a fish weighing 32.64 pounds.
That's our new leader right there. Get up there with that fish, guys. Beautiful fish, 32.64 pounds for Team Sports Bar and Grill.
22.78. We're not doing too bad. Sorry.
All right, next up we have boat number 21. Boat number 21 in the overall division. This is Team C School. Team C School, boat number 21. 2-minute warning, anglers. 2-minute warning. Weigh in, check in, tent first. Do not just get in line.
Something about an interview. I'm not sure what it is. I guess that's it. Here you go. I don't know.
Boat number 21 with a fish weighing 17.02 pounds.
Boat number 252, Team Feeding Frenzy right here. Team Feeding a Frenzy. Boat number 252. Weighing in the overall division.
Yeah, and he said, you said 14.
You have 1 minute, anglers. 1 minute to make your way to the weigh-in. Check-in tent, official time. 1 minute.
We're about right. What is that?
Code 252 fish weighing 20.18 pounds. 20.18.
20.18 pound Kingfish feeding frenzy. Team feeding frenzy.
Let him move it up.
Got it right. Is that it right?
All right, here we go. This is boat number 331. 331. Messing Bagger?
Congratulations, guys. Thanks,
Messing Schlager. This is Ashley's Fish Ladies Division. Of course, some fine sponsors. Team 3031, Team Salt Rock Grill.
We came, we weighed our fish.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then it was the closest to 20 pounds. I just asked
We'll do that after.
The fish weighing 18.14.
All right, Deborah from Team It's Easy. So, what'd you bring to the scale today?
It was 18. I'm not even sure.
So you have 18 point something?
Yes.
Nice fish. Morning fish, afternoon fish. When was it?
It was mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon. So at that point, did you have any other bites before that, or any more fish before that?
One.
You had
before
one
that.
before
Yeah.
that. So did you find today that there was a lot of lag time between fish?
No, they hit pretty easy. I mean, it was 20 minutes maybe. First one hit. Maybe 20, 25 after.
Action
the second
on all
one.
day.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, and we caught all three at the same spot.
Nice. So you were like click, click, click on the GPS?
Yep. It was easy.
Good spot. Good spot. Another good spot.
Take that one. So do you know where you're at on the leaderboard?
I think I'm number one.
We're in the middle. Okay, so you are number one. You're first place.
Your teammates get so excited that you're being interviewed about your fish.
She's on the wayboard.
Do you know where you're at on the leaderboard?
I think I'm number one.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Nice.
So how many years do you fish King of the Beach?
4.
4 years. Is this your first time up as a lady?
Yes.
Very
Nice
cool.
job.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Well, you should be. That's awesome.
Do you like spring or fall better, or do you fish them, doesn't matter, just everyone that comes?
I like the fall. Actually, I think the fish hit more in fall weather than summer. So.
I do agree.
I was
It's
gonna
a
say-
little bumpy outside. The fish like a little more than they do. You know when you go out sometimes and it's like silk on the water, you know, it's just too smooth?
Yes.
To me, that's too smooth for fish
Yes,
to bite.
I couldn't agree more. Yep, same thing. My first King of the Beach was many years ago, and it was fall, and I think that is instilled to me like Christmas morning. So it's like fall. I'm like, it's fall King of the Beach, but I'm right there with you with the. I like to fish
Well,
that.
we want to thank you very much for coming back here and doing a little interview with us. And
Well, thank you.
And we're so happy that you fished King of the Beach, and you are number one
That's
one
right.
lady right now. There we go.
All right,
Okay.
Deborah.
Thank you,
Thanks.
girls. Have a
Oh,
good
you're
time.
welcome. Thank you.
Master Indian Center. 21.00 pound. You can't get any closer than that. 21st anniversary. Fish closest to 21 pounds.
You're gonna drive yourself crazy doing that. You gotta expect like 5 minutes of work. So I told you.
All right, this is the boat named JDM. JDM, boat number 16, weighing in the overall division. JDM, boat number 16.
Nothing but the one I'm working with.
Boat number 16 with a fish weighing 9.04 pounds.
9.04 pounds. Also, I need Miss Denise Mailhot. Miss Denise Mailhot to go to the sound booth, please. right, Dan. Next up, we have boat number 36, Team Advanta. Team Advanta, boat number 36, weighing in the overall division. Hold on. Go on up there with that fish, guys. Team Advanta, Dan, I'm sorry.
The fish weighing 21.30 pounds. 21.30.
21.30 pounds for Team Advanta in the overall division.
Zoe. Yeah, we are, but just there's only 7 of them.
No way! That's what Lori's doing now. She's running it off.
Who's till 10?
For ladies, we do.
This is boat number 186. This is the boat Armed Forces. Armed Forces weighing in a single engine division. Team Armed Forces.
With a fish weighing 14.92 pounds.
Yeah, because I'm sorry. Remember, refresh this page, do something.
All right, next up we have boat number 335, Dan. Team No Fish. Team No Fish with a Spanish mackerel.
And a Spanish mackerel weighing 5.66 pounds.
I think part of the problem is that lens, you can wipe that lens off. We're down in yeah, we're having some beers.
Next up, we have another Spanish mackerel for Mojo. Team Mojo, boat number 266. Boat number 266, Team Mojo.
Team 266 with a Spanish mackerel weighing 2.48 pounds. 2.48.
2.40 pounds Spanish mackerel for Mojo. This is their overall division fish for Team Mojo. Headed to the scales. Overall division fish for Team Mojo.
Team 266 with a fish weighing 27.82 pounds. $27.82. Team Mojo, nice fish, guys. Overall division.
All right, this is boat number 15, air it out. Single engine division. Go on up there. Come on, don't be scared, man. This ain't your first time here.
And if I'd have known, I'd have brought another one.
Team airing it out with a fish weight 23.56 pounds.
23.56 pounds for team airing it out. Single engine.
I'm trying to pound one out with you.
I was like, I'll pound you, Jill.
Thank you, Kelly. Okay, folks. Well, let's see if they can stay on the board. Top single engine boat right now. Let's wait and see what happens. Fingers are crossed for you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right, thanks.
Oh, good love.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, next up to the stage is Team
You're a good man.
Division Fish. Overall Division Fish for Team Yellowbird. Boat number 230.
Team Yellowbird has a fish weighing 18.24 pounds. 18.24.
18.24 pound Team Yellowbird overall division. 18.24 overall division. Alex, can you stop in that white tent right there and do an interview for me, buddy? Next up, we have boat 19. This is May Pies Marina. May Pies Marina in the overall division.
Bay Pines Marina's fish weighs 20.24 pounds.
20.24 pound kingfish for Bay Pines Marina, another one of our fine sponsors out here, weighing in the overall division.
Bring them on in.
This is the team self-proclaimed fish on the boat baby girl, boat number 82, single engine division fish. Come on.
Hey Cody, we can dump.
Hold on guys, hey, come here real quick. Bring that picture real quick.
We have Alex here with Team Yellowbird. Alex, what'd you bring to the scale today?
A kingfish.
How big was it?
It was they said it was a 27.
Nice
Wow.
fish. 27 pounds. That's a contender up there.
What division did you put it in?
The youth.
Youth division.
Oh, honey, you might have just sunk
yeah,
first
you
place.
May have probably, yeah. Why didn't you want to put it in overall?
We have another fish in overall.
Oh, very nice strategy.
When you got two, you can do
What
that.
was your other fish?
It was a 19.
A 19.
Yeah.
Were you trying to go for the 21?
No.
No, just thought you'd throw it in there.
Yeah.
So you fished King of the Beach before? What do you like about fishing the King of the Beach?
I like getting up early and just going out there and spending time with my grandparents.
That's nice. See, and that's what this is all about.
You
right
got it.
there. Spending time with family, spending some quality time with them on the water, and just enjoying it, making memories. Well, that's awesome, dude. I think you just did a great job.
I think you're going to seal the deal on first. I'm just calling it.
We're saying could be.
Yes.
So
That's
great.
awesome.
Rock it out.
Thank you.
Great job.
We'll see you in the spring,
Yes.
King of the Beach.
All right.
Okay, let's do it. Thanks.
18.8 single engine division, 18.98 pounds.
Now we're good.
Oh yeah, I know, because we only got 7.
All right, this is an overall division fish heavyweight down. This is boat number 236. This is the boat's second chance. Second chance. Ryan and crew
That's what I do, I listen.
weighing in the overall division.
It's fine, because I know. Yeah. We do have that kind of like banter. Really? I've seen you do that.
I want to see where we're at. And then
With a fish weighing 11.12 pounds.
11.12 pounds for team second chance. All right, next up we have boat number 273. Boat number 273. This is the Cold Ones. Tony and crew weighing a Spanish mackerel. The Cold Ones for the Spanish back.
Yeah, those are really nice legs, right?
We're in 20th place right now. We're in 20th right now.
The Spanish weighing 4.52 pounds.
4.52 pounds, Spanish. That was the team, Cold Ones. Cold Ones with their Spanish back. All right, next up we got Mr. D's team. Mr. D's team with a Spanish mackerel, also weighing an overall division fish. Boat number 203. 203, Mr. D's. Mr. D's team, Spanish mackerel first.
Hold on a second, can't touch the screen. The Spanish mackerel weighing 3.78 pounds.
3.78 pounds, Spanish mackerel for team Mr. D's, boat number 203. Next up, their overall division fish coming to the scale.
Mr. D's overall fish weighs 27.74 pounds.
27.74 for Mr. D's team, boat number 203 in the overall division. I don't know if you see our new bar back there, but you need to check it out. We got a foot liquor bar back there. Brand new bar, sponsored by Snappers, Mad Fish, and 1200 Chop House. We'll see the bartenders over there and check out that new bar. Pretty cool. Got some old memorabilia in there, Dan, all kinds of stuff.
All right, go to the right.
Everything just kind of sits smooth and easy. It just kind of fades. The eyes.
We have Perry. What do you do?
All right, head up to the scale there. This is the team. This is the boat Sea Hut. Boat number 78, Dylan and crew. This is a single engine division fish. Single engine division fish. Boat Sea Hut. And we're finding a little discrepancy on where they're going to weigh that fish.
With a fish weighing 25.18 pounds.
Sea Hunt. Boat number 78. All right, this is boat number 58. This is the boat Real Solution. Real Solution, a single engine division boat. Real Solution.
Real Solutions fish weighs 20.72 pounds. 20.72.
20.72 pounds for Team Real Solution. Boat number 58. All right, next up down is boat number 170. This is the boat Last Call. The boat Last Call winning the overall division fish. Boat Last Call. Go ahead, guys, get out there on the stage. They fished hard today. This is the boat Last Call. Last Call. Boat number 170. Winning in the overall division.
With a fish weighing 27.64 pounds.
27.64 pounds for the team. Last Call. Last Call. Overall division fish.
It's a nice fish, guys.
This is the team Fugit, Dan Fugit, boat number 131, weighing a Spanish mackerel first. They also have a single engine division fish. This is their Spanish mackerel on team Fugit.
They have a Spanish mackerel weighing 4.46 pounds.
4.46 pounds, Spanish mackerel team Fugit. Their overall division fish is headed to the stage as well.
So much. Wow. On the water, or you got it, so you don't have to marine in your boat. You have it off the back.
Team 131's fish is 11.86 pounds.
11.86 pound single engine division fish there for Team Fugit. Team Fugit. All right, division fish. This is boat number 271, Sandpiper. Market crew weighing the overall division. The boat Sandpiper.
with a fish weighing 16.68 pounds.
16.68 pounds for Team Sandpiper. All right, this is Miss Campbell right here. Boat number 69, Diamond in the Rough, weighing in the ladies division. Weighing in the ladies division. Diamond in the Rough. Go ahead, honey, get up there on stage with that fish.
He has a fish weighing 9.62 pounds.
9.62 pounds for Miss Campbell. Let's hear a nice fish, honey.
Great job. Ice cream on the way home.
All right, who's next over here in this crew? He won't let go of that skirt right there, buddy. What's your name? Talon? You ready to go with that Spanish mackerel, buddy? All right, come on. Let's do it. This is boat number 69, Diamond in the Rough, with a Spanish mackerel. This is Talon. Go ahead, put that skirt back over there. He was holding on to that thing proud.
Talon with a fish weighing 1.78 pounds.
1.7. Good job, buddy. Some fine sponsors there. Good. Here, you do it for me. Here, you ready? Who do we got coming on stage? All right. That's boat number 69, Diamond in the Rough. That's a youth division fish.
Thank you.
Johnson Jewelry, their fine sponsor. Get up there. Whole team's headed up.
Hang on. You can't touch the fish yet. With a fish weighing 13.56 pounds.
13.56 pound youth division fish. Now that's a team right there. Team Diamond in the Rough.
Better already since I wiped it. Look, you still can read the words now.
That fella right there's hanging out with fishing.
Hey, Cup. Jordy.
All right, now next up we have Team Pirates Smile, boat number 301, weighing in the overall division. Pirates Smile.
8 and 9. 18, 19, 20. I think it's 5 G's.
And a fish weighing 8.14 pounds.
8.14 pounds for Team Pirates Smile. Boat number 369. This is the boat Fin and Tonic. Fin and Tonic. This is their Spanish mackerel.
still for 1 second for me.
Yeah, this is the boat, Fin and Tonic.
All right, here we go. Fish weighing 4.22 pounds.
4.22 pounds, Spanish mackerel. 4.22 pounds, Spanish for the team. Fin and Tonic. All right, and their overall division fish is headed that way.
I see it, I see it, I see it.
This is Fin and Tonic with their overall fish.
27.70 pounds.
27.70 for Fin and Tonic. Next up, we got Mako Mi Loco. Boat number 285 is for the Spanish mackerel. Mako Mi Loco, Spanish back.
Hey folks, we are here with Team Johnston Drillers, and as you can see, we have a team of youth anglers. So I would say you guys are probably the most kids we've got on a boat. It's
You
pretty
are
impressive.
largest youth team, and they're all still smiling.
Smile,
You-
smile.
I know, they all like each other still at the end of the day. That's a good day.
Okay, so guys, give us a good experience today on the water. What happened today while you were out fishing? Somebody, anybody?
Pretty rough. Well, but we still all had fun.
You all had fun, good.
A lot of action. We had a lot of fish.
How many fish
I
did
got
you have?
seasick twice.
What about you, buddy?
It was rough.
It was rough, he said. Was it nice in the morning and then it got rough in the afternoon?
Well, it was opposite. It was kind of calm in the morning and then rough in the afternoon.
Okay, he really did go fishing because that's exactly what happened. I know.
So is everybody tired?
No.
No, wide awake.
Oh no, we can find them some candy and get
your
them all
parents-
jacked
yeah,
up
is that
for their
what you guys
parents.
had on the boat all day? Candy?
Nope. Sugar and sodas.
Nice.
Sugar and soda. So first bait in the water was what?
Fish on.
Fish on. First bait in the water, fish on. Gotta love it.
This is you know what this is right here, right? The future of
This is,
first place and yeah.
This is our next president, vice president, and treasurer of the Old Salts right here. We're bringing them up in the club. We're gonna make them board members eventually. So you guys like to fish the King of the Beach?
Definitely.
You ready to fish it until you're like old, like your father over there? Well, we want to thank you guys for coming out. If you were going to say something about the Old Salt King of the Beach, what would it be? Scream it into the mic.
Amazing.
Amazing, she said. Yeah. Okay, so give it one big amazing.
Best tournament ever.
Yeah.
Awesome tournament.
Great. Good job, guys. Thanks so much. We love having you out here.
Yes, diamond in the rough. Good job. You guys did.
This is Tanya's fish.
So I told you, Gary, man, you gotta ride and shit and have fun. Never be uptight.
With a fish weighing 19 pounds even.
19 pounds straight out for the Team James gang. Ladies Division fish is Tanya.
No, never. Well, the most they've ever had was when they had that mom in California. They drew rigs. Yeah, she drew rooks.
326 soft seas, team 4 play. This is a single Asian division fish for soft seas, boat number 326.
Can I get the boat number on this one?
326, Dan. Soft seas.
With a fish weighing 17.96 pounds.
All right, they also have a ladies division fish. All right, Dan, this is Jill's fish on the team soft seas, team 4 play. 326.
So I can stop touching that camera when I want to zoom in. Shit, where's it in the front? God damn.
And their ladies division fish weighs 16.30 pounds.
16.30 pound kingfish for team 4 play. This is boat number 313, Team O'Neill's. Team O'Neill with a Spanish mackerel. 313, Team O'Neill's winning a Spanish mackerel.
That's the remote for them. They're fucking awesome. I love
it. No. Team O'Neill's Spanish mackerel is 3.68 pounds.
3.68 pounds Spanish mackerel for Team O'Neill's. New Life Nutrition here. Cat Sass. Team Cat Sass in the ladies division. Julie. Boat number 227. Number 227.
Top, that's where. 4-7 would have been.
With a ladies division fish weight 24.74 pounds.
24.74 pound ladies division fish.
I didn't hear that. There's the fish right there. 3.6. Oh, on the post banner. You didn't wait Excuse me.
That's a huge mackerel.
Nice ladies division fish there. Alright, now next up we have boat number 94. This is the boat Contingency. Contingency with a Spanish mackerel. Boat Contingency with a Spanish mackerel.
That's a huge mackerel. It's good to know how big they get.
Mike said full play looked good up there. Two fish at 17.
That's funny.
Corey, you see my turn?
On the boat Contingency with a Spanish mackerel.
Contingency Spanish mackerel weighs 5.44 pounds.
5.44 pounds Spanish mackerel.
That'd be awesome. I honestly thought it'd be 25. It didn't make 25. It bounced between 25 and 24. Good fish, man.
No, not yet. No.
All right, Dan, next up. Here we go. We got boat number 180. This is the Bimini Breeze. Bimini Breeze weighing in the overall division.
Yeah, but we call it a different one. The Spanish mackerel, usually smaller, but we call it a really big one that's smaller.
Boat 180 Bimini Breeze. Overall division fish.
Weighs 16.98 pounds.
16.98 pounds for Bimini Breeze. This is the boat Triple Edge. The boat Triple Edge, boat number 12, weighing in the overall division. Triple Edge.
Who's the boat number on that, Tom?
Boat number 12, Dan. Boat number 12, Triple Edge.
Triple Edge with a fish weight 21.26 pounds.
21.26 pounds. 21.26 pounds. Dan Donovan to the front, please. This is Ben Luz, youth angler, boat number 187, the real Naughty.
And their youth fish weighs 7.42 pounds.
7.24 pounds. 7.42, excuse me. For Ben Luz. Next up. All right, this is an overall division fish for the boat Real Naughty. This is the overall division fish Dan.
The fish weight 27.78 pounds.
27.78 pounds for the boat Real Naughty in the overall division. All right, then next up
I am sitting here with Captain Bobby Ellsworth from Baitmasters. Baitmasters has been a long-time supporter of the Old Salts. I would say, geez, Bobby, how long?
25, 30, almost as long as it's been around.
Absolutely. Bobby, you know a lot about fishing. You know a lot about baiting fish.
I know as much as the fishermen that are the great fishermen we have around here that have taught me over the years.
Well, but you are also a guy who really understands, I guess, the science of it. You know, I've always been, you really get it. You know, you can understand why it's happening and not just know, you know, that it's going to happen. You know why it's going to happen. So talk to me, you know, we're going to go fish Kingfish Tournament. What are the first things you think about? Do you go and look up, you know, what you think the weather's going to be, what the moon's going to be?
Oh,
where do you start?
Well, you start by getting the cheat sheet out and start loading the boat up with everything that you know you're supposed to have so you don't forget it. And yeah, you check the weather, you know, you see what it's going to be, and of course it's going to be a kingfish season, so you know it's probably going to be bad. So you kind of figure out which island you're going to try and hide behind, or you get to go way offshore, you know. As far as the equipment, it's pretty much the same all the time. You know, we like to do stuff light, you know, light tackle stuff to catch our kings with. But of course, trying to figure out where the bait is at for the live bait.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's that sometimes is really tough. Of course, what we're looking for is pretty much what everyone already knows: blue runners, kingfish candy, sardines, and you know, in situations like this tournament, for example, moon, so the fish have been feeding at night. So it might be a little more of a challenge trying to find them hungry during the day. That's one way to do it. That's one way it'll help, you know, throw some chum out there. I've been, by the way, on the science of this, I've been known to glaze people's eyes over on the science on chum. But there's 4 main important ingredients to a good quality chum, and it's pretty much in this order: fresh blood, fat, oil, not to be confused with each other, and protein, which is the meat itself. Protein being the least important. There's a lot of people that make chum out there. I think we get a call every week. Somebody's got a chum idea of their own. You know, I guess they think they're going to, you know,
they're going to discover.
And they're going to get rich, and they're going to just, you know, just sit in high, you know, sit up high as a hog, and it just isn't like that.
Yeah. Well, you guys are consistent, and you put out a great product that I see in every around locally. I know people depend on it, and it's part of their, when they're getting on the boat, it's just as important to have their chum as it is their rod and their tackle. So when we say, you know, I got up in somebody else's chum slick, that's that oil that you're talking about. That's what you're seeing in the water.
That is what you see in the water. That's not necessarily what it is that's attracting the fish, though. The fat in the oil is what's attracting them, and that's going down below, and that's spreading it out. So the oil does help, of course, but that also helps you to see where your chum line is at, especially when you're making
when you're trying to stay on top of it.
There are other people out there who've made chums that have tried to put, you know, copious amounts of oil in, thinking they're doing something, and that really, that's just not the magic ingredient. It's part of it.
Boat number 46 in the overall division. This is Fiber Bucks, the boat Fiber Bucks in the overall division. With a fish weighing 19.78 pounds. 19.78 pounds for the team Fiber Bucks.
I just hope it doesn't get harder.
We're here with James Gang Charters.
James Gang, that's a name that I know. How many times?
Oh my, yeah, well known in the community.
Well known. We've heard this boat name before.
Yes. So, ladies, how was today?
It was great. It was good. You know, it started out a bit cold for us Floridians, but once you get out there, warmed up, and you know, it turned out to be a nice day. It was pretty flat, and I've got to say, it turned out well.
When did you get your fish?
It was early, first bite.
Really?
We got there about 6:04 a.m. and we dropped the hook and first bite right away. We hit it. Barracudas were out there and chewed off half of one of ours. Yep. But we ended up doing real well.
Very nice.
So, pre-fishing for the tournament, did you guys get a chance to get out there at all and do any of that?
We didn't. We had to work. So yes, fortunately, we do have the boys.
We have boys.
Yes.
They took care of us, so they got all the lady fish and the blue runners and whatnot.
I'm not, and that's the truth, because I was out getting bait and Jesse was out there and they were out there and I'm like, those are troopers right there. So yes, they were doing their duty. So
They
that
were-
was good.
They did a good job.
Yeah, I wish all of you at home could be here with us right now to kind of feel the love that's kicking in the air, because it's game on right now at the King of the Beach.
Absolutely. You ladies are sitting in first place.
Well, we just got bumped to second. Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with second place.
No.
We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. It was a fun day.
Absolutely.
It was a really great day.
Well, that's great. What do you want to say about the King of the Beach?
You know what? This is a fantastic tournament. It's a family tournament. Everyone can weigh. It's so wonderful. Everybody gets together. I recommend it. It's a wonderful event.
Fishing in the spring?
Yes. Yep.
And the Old Salt Ladies Tournament.
That's right. That's one of my other favorite ones. There's too many favorites.
Yeah. We got too many Old Salt favorites.
Yes.
We can't help ourselves.
Well, thank you, ladies, very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll do it again.
It rides good, but doesn't drive good. They bow steer,
Their overall fish weighs 19.40 pounds.
19.40 pounds. Ribbler, too.
62 years old. He sat on the deck of the boat while we ran. He just sat down. No feedback, no nothing. Sat on the deck of the boat.
All right, this is the boat 325. My wife in the overall division. Weight in the overall division, boat number 325.
Oh, there it is. Team My Wife's fish weighs 34.36 pounds.
34.36 pounds.
That's a big fish. Time to raise that a little bit more.
Alright, this is the boat Aquaholic, boat number 360 down in the overall division, boat Aquaholic.
Boy, it's a long one.
The fish weighing 22.08 pounds.
22.08 pounds. In the overall division for Team Aquaholic.
Hey man, I need your help. I'm like, I'm busy. Hang on, give me a minute. 1 second.
Put it up there. There it is. My wife.
Who we got next?
We could be talking to a pet probably. That sounds good.
All right, this is boat number 142. Boat named Boat. Go ahead, head to the stage.
Boat named Boat. Her name is Boat. You guys are my wife. What's that? No, whipping her.
Single engine division.
No, my wife. It was behind us.
Boat named Boat. 142.
They have a fish weighing 12.02 pounds.
12.02 pounds, single engine division for Team Boat.
What's that? Oh shit.
All right, then. Next up.
No, he gave me my money back.
All right, next up we have boat number 268. This is Ruthie Baby 5 with a Spanish mackerel.
All right, let's get out of here before we get done.
Single engines at 25, ladies at 24.
Where's that?
Your ID. Spanish. Your ID.
I'm talking about
Your ID. That's how they have.
268 Spanish mackerel weighs 4.28 pounds.
4.28 pounds for Ruthie Baby 5 in the Spanish mackerel division.
Let's get a beer and watch the board.
This is the boat game changer. The boat game changer in the overall division. Boat number 164. Boat game changer.
Game Changer's fish weighs 24.02 pounds.
24.02 pounds for the boat game changer. This is boat number 100, T3, the Gillingham brothers. -1. Tommy got the fish. Boat number 100.
I'm so excited. Oh my God.
Team 100's fish weighs 22.34 pounds.
22.34 pounds for the boat T3. Gillingham brothers. All right, this is boat number 316, Dan. 316, the boat Realway. Realway in the overall division. The boat Realway.
Oh, hell yeah. That's a good
Realway's fish weighs 22.62 pounds.
22.62 pounds. Overall division fish.
What you guys temperatures way up?
Remind all our anglers you must be present to win. Rain or shine. All right, this is the team Rock Bottom, Dan. The team Rock Bottom, number 138. This is Stacy's fish. She's weighing in the ladies division. Stacy's fish in the ladies division on the Rock Bottom.
Tasty fish weighs 22.58 pounds.
22.58 pound lady angler's fish for the team. Rock bottom.
You're on the board, Butchie.
Congratulations, you're halfway up the board. Thursday. Terry. Oh yeah. How you doing, sir? I didn't recognize you. That's a big ass fish, man. Good, man. Doing the broadcast, everything's going great.
Still?
Oh yeah, we're doing it till the end. Broadcasting live, so.
So you're hanging fish on your birthday?
Probably so.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a big ass fish though, man. At least bigger than what I've ever
Two-year-old
caught.
salts. We have boat number 295. This is the Baby Weezer. Baby Weezer Spanish mackerel.
With a Spanish mackerel weighing 4.00 pounds.
4.00 pounds Spanish mackerel for the Baby Weezer. Nice fish, bud.
Hey Dan. Dan Donovan. You got an umbrella anywhere?
What are you doing?
This is the Scaly Scallywags. Ladies fish here. Christina's fish on boat number 43. Boat number 43.
Yeah, fish weighing 9.54 pounds.
How close I can go. Hey, watch it. Tell me when I start to get in the shot.
Hold on here with our slip. There we go. Thank you. All right, this is the Scaly Scallywags. This is with the single engine division fish. This is our single engine division fish.
With a fish weighing 31.96 pounds.
31.96 pounds. Single engine division fish.
I'll take that.
That's our new leader in the single engine division. Next up we have boat number 129, Youth Anglers Fish. Come on, brother, get up there. Don't be scared. This is the boat Unreal Youth Angler Fish.
Are you in first? It said the paper I saw said that 5 places been paid. $5,000.
The youth angler fish weighs 13.56 pounds.
13.56 pounds for our youth angler on the Unreal.
What's the queue number on that?
Unreal, man. That was Unreal.
You know the number? That's all right.
Next up, we have boat number 165. This is single engine division fish. This is Spend It, Kyle and Crew.
suspended with a fish weighing 34.26 pounds. 34.62 pounds suspended. 34.26. We have another new leader right there in our single engine division. Team Spendit. Guys, if you could, gentlemen, could you go right in that white tent, please? Jim, give me a hand over there if you would.
I'm sitting here with Denny O'Hearn. We're going to have a little cheers and Fishing Rights Alliance. Denny, tell me a little bit what that is.
That is a group of anglers who were concerned that we were getting shafted by the government because it seemed like we never really got our way. We'd make noise, we'd go back fishing, we'd turn around 2 years later, we had something shut down.
So we all say, I'm somebody that sits there and says, we can't fish for grouper, but there's 50 million groupers out there.
Right.
Can't fish for American red snapper, but I can't get through them to get to whatever fish I can fish for. What's going on? Why is that?
Well, it's going on right now. I think it's a squeeze play, actually. There's a big push to take private ownership of the fisheries. And once that happens, there'll be plenty of fish to go around. You'll just have to somebody. And hey, you can tag from a Walmart or whoever happens to be slick enough to own it.
So, as a Joe Blow fisherman, I sit on the board for the Old Salt Fishing Club. I have for 12 years. I promote fishing tournaments, but I see those rights getting slowly taken away from us. What can I do as an individual to put my stance down and say, what can I do to change?
Fishing Rights Alliance, you can stand up and make your voice heard at every turn, just like our opponents do. The people that spend $30 million a year to throw a noose around our necks, they're not doing it for kicks. They don't care about the fish. They don't give a about the fishing population. You know what they care about is making their money from the investors that they're taking millions of dollars from to cram this down your throats. And you know why nobody seems to give a because we're recreational anglers. Money to go fishing. We don't make it. We spend a shitload of money, sometimes our last dime, to go out on the water. And it's time for you, me, and the 6 million other anglers to get off your asses, stand up, and make a difference.
Denny,
thanks, guys.
you've been around. I watch you, and you are so consistent in our community fighting for our rights. And I have so much respect for you. And I feel that there's so many people out here who need to support you. We need to support you. How can we do that? How do I become a member of the FRA? Who do I call? You're saying pick up the phone, call. Who am I calling? What am I doing?
Well, what you do is once you join the FRA, you'll get news and call to action emails. Like we just sent one out that said call the governor's office and say what the hell on sector separation. Here's the phone number.
And it's not that hard.
No, it's not that hard.
You can pick up the phone and say, I like to fish, I have a boat, I have every right to do this.
We make it easy. We even suggest what to say. It's one sentence. You call up and say, in fact, hopefully next week by the time this airs, some of this is going to air Saturday, but we're going to start a little phone bomb. So put this in. Starting Monday morning, go check the FRA website out, thefra.org. Pick up the phone number and call Dr. Roy Crabtree himself right here in St. Petersburg and say, hey, you passed this law, how many days are you going to give me? By the way, they were supposed to tell us how many days and what all the split was in this recent sector separation thing. Just like that healthcare thing where they said pass it to see what's in it. Just wait.
So Denny, you obviously like to fish.
I like to kill fish.
I like to kill fish too.
I like to eat them.
I like to kill a lot of things. Any kind of animal I can eat. I'm all for it. All about it. Don't like my rights getting taken away.
Nope.
Don't like somebody telling me that my God-given right to go catch a fish or shoot a deer is not. I can't do that anymore. So What are some other things? Okay, so we can write letters, we can call our congressmen, we can call our governors, we can join the FRA. You can go on. You can Google FRA. What's your
or just go to thefra.org. It's that easy. thefra.org, or just put Fishing Rights Alliance in. It's been on so long. It'll come up the first 5 pages.
How much is a membership to the FRA?
You know, the most expensive membership we have is a business membership for $250. It starts at $35, and hey, if you're feeling generous, go for $100. But you know, we got something cool going right now. We're about to sue National Marine Fisheries Service again, and we got something special. You too can add your name to the list of plaintiffs in a winning lawsuit for only a $1,000 donation to the legal fee. You'll get your name on the plaintiff list. Because even with our lawyers working cheap, we're going to be looking at $1.25 to $150,000.
Well, and if you don't think this is real, I'm telling you right now, it's real. Our rights are getting taken away from us every day. Every time we turn around, it's one more ruling that we didn't even know was going to happen. It's switching bait constantly. It's dangle this in front of our faces, so we are concentrated on this. And meanwhile, back here, this is going on, and holy crap, we can't fish for American red snapper anymore. We can't, grouper just got shut down. Next, it'll be kingfish. It's constantly something, and Denny, you're the only consistent person I see who is always fighting for our rights, and I urge everybody to become a member of the FRA and support him. Support him. He's here to supporting us and our love for fishing. You got our backs. You got more people's backs than you know, and I hope that they turn around and they have yours, and we're going to be out here supporting you. Thank you, my friend.
Just be careful with my back, because it's not very pretty, so stand back. Just
stand back. Watch out.
We are live with Team Spend It. Well, what'd you just weigh in?
We just weighed in a 34 in single engine. We're in first place, so it's pretty awesome.
Now, you have a very interesting story. You totally played your cards and you went. Where'd you go?
We towed the boat down yesterday morning down to Boca Grande, caught bait all day yesterday, slept in the boat down in Boca, and then got to the pass around 6:15 and started fishing. Got our fish by 9:30 and was home by noon. So.
Wow.
Yeah,
that was
showered and dressed.
Slept in the boat.
Yeah.
Was it a little chilly? Did you have bean bags?
Yeah, we had sleeping bags. We were nice and toasty. Yeah.
They had a camp out for the King of the Beach.
Did you cook on the boat? Did you bring dinner, or did you just do munchies?
We bought a lot of food. McDonald's.
3 guys on the boat overnight.
There was food involved in that at least.
Lots.
So when did you guys get hit? When'd your bite happen?
About 9:20. 9:20, 9:30. Had the fish in the boat by 9:40. Back at the boat ramp by 10, I'd say.
Did you know it was, as soon as you got on the rod, where you're like, oh, this is good fish, or?
Yeah, it was a hit. Yeah, it skyrocketed on the bait right behind the boat. Knew it was a big fish. Perfect gaff shot, 10-minute fight. First chance we got, gaffed it right in the boat.
You guys did have a pretty stellar moment there.
You didn't want to stay for more, what if we could get...
We were going home. It's such a long drive from Boca to here. We just wanted to make sure we were home in time, not to mess anything
Not
up.
to jeopardize that wait, for sure.
Well, it's nice. You guys had it all planned out. You knew exactly what you were doing, and you did it. You went out and you did it just the way you wanted to.
Everything went pretty much picture perfect for us. We had no problems. We got a tarpon at the sunrise, 150 pounds. Fought that for a little while, then started drifting again and got the kingfish. It was a great day.
What about bait? Did you have bait prior?
Yeah, we caught bait all day Friday. We just went to the markers out there, got some thread fins, hard beans,
mullet at night,
yeah.
runner.
Perfect bait.
You had a plethora of bait. What do they want to chew on? Do you fish King of the Beach?
Yeah, this is my 3rd year fishing it.
This is my first time. And my first time.
Okay, so you're hooked now, right?
Yeah, of course.
You guys will be back. I'm taking you'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back.
Well, congratulations. We're happy to have, that's one of the neat things about the King of the Beach is our single engine division. So anybody can take this tournament.
Absolutely.
Single engine boat, 34-pound fish. Gotta love it, guys. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
5.74 pounds. Spanish mackerel for team Molded. Their overall division fish. Whoop. This is their overall division fish stand headed to the scale. Team Molded.
And their overall fish weighs 18.08 pounds.
All right, this is boat number 328, the boat Mutual Fun with a Spanish mackerel. Mutual Fun, Phil Vogel and crew.
They have a Spanish mackerel weighing 5.26 pounds.
5.26 pounds, Spanish mackerel for team Mutual Fun. This is Kelly's Secret with a single engine division fish, Dan. Kelly's Secret, boat 184, boat number 184.
They have a fish weighing 18.36 pounds. 18.36.
18.36 pounds. Single engine division fish. All right, this is Team of Secret. Team of Secret, boat number 308 with an overall division fish.
We're on the board, buddy.
I don't know. I'll ask Maria. Maria, do we get a copy of the slip? Yes or no? Okay.
What do you want to do?
Team Secret with a fish weighing 23.74 pounds.
23.74 pounds for Team Secret. Overall division fish. Next up, we got boat number 289. This is Shallow Minded 2. Shallow Minded 2, overall division fish. Shallow Minded 2.
Fish 4.60 pounds. Good job, guys.
The Shallow Minded 2. Alright, this is boat number 288. 288. Gauze built with an overall division fish. First Kingfish tournament they've ever fished. Go ahead and get up there in that fish. Be proud, brother. Let's go.
He's looking for 2 digits, he said. 2 digits.
10.94.
10.94 pounds for Team Gosbrook.
That's right. No, we've done it. That's okay. Thanks.
All right, Dan. Next up, we got boat in Team 127. This is Team Real Dirty. Team Real Dirty, weighing in the overall division. Team Real Dirty, overall division fish.
You
gotta ask somebody else. I can't help you.
Who do I ask?
That fish weighs 16.30 pounds.
What? Huh? I'll give it to you.
All right, this is boat number 81 in the overall division. This is Long Grub. Boat Long Grub. Boat number 81.
With a fish weighing 30.80. 30.80.
30.80 pound kingfish for Team Long Grub. Team Long Grub in the overall division. All right, first up we got a Spanish mackerel for boat number 220. Golf Beaches Fishing Team. Golf Beaches Fishing Team. Boat number 220 with a Spanish mackerel.
We're in fifth.
Spanish mackerel weighing 3.26 pounds. Good job, guys.
Right, this is Golf Beaches Fishing Team. Overall division fish headed to the scale.
That's a big fish.
8.38. It was a good day. It was a good day. Thanks for coming out, guys.
All right, this is overall division fish right here. Boat number 334 from Mastery Engine Center, one of our fine sponsors. Right here.
Hey guys,
This is T's Fish winning the overall division. Master in the center boat 334.
With a fish weighing 14.78 pounds.
14.78 pound Kingfish for Team Master in the center.
Really?
All right, next time we got boat number 64. This is a ladies division fish for the boat Bad Habit. Boat Bad Habit, boat number 64.
The ladies fish weighing 7.32 pounds.
7.32 pounds for the boat Bad Habit, lady anglers fish.
And you're Jill. So I'm here with Tina at King of the Beach, and Tina, you're very excited. I had to pull you aside because your enthusiasm. You're not fishing though, right?
No, I'm not fishing this tournament, but I have fished many tournaments, live over the bridge. I've been here since 1988, and now my son has Salinity, and so we're just happy to promote Salinity.
Well, they're a great company. They always support Old
Big
Salt.
supporters of the Old Salts, come down to all of our tournaments, all of our events. What makes you excited when the King of the Beach is coming around?
Because it's a family-oriented thing. I'm here with Danielle Mosley and Gemma, and we can bring the young kids out. Y'all provide so much activity for the young kids, the older people. It's just family-oriented, and there's so much stuff you can buy for Christmas.
You know what I'm saying that. We did Christmas shopping all week,
you
by
know,
the way,
you can
folks.
knock out a ton of stuff in one night.
Yes.
Great food, great drinks.
Yes, great people.
Presents.
Yeah, you get your Christmas list and you like
love
check.
it here.
Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you for
Oh,
supporting.
one last thing.
One more thing.
I gotta tell my husband, Captain Craig, I love you, sweetheart. Can't wait until you come home tomorrow.
Aw, Captain Craig, she's coming home for you.
That's it.
Don't forget we are live streaming the event. All you gotta do is go to oldsaltfishing.org. As well as if you want instant updates and exclusive offers, all you gotta do is text the word Old Salt, one word, Old Salt, to number 84700, 84700. All right, this is boat number 229. This is boat Zing Pow. Zing Pow with a Spanish mackerel.
You must have saw us last year with that cart.
This is your cart?
I'm teasing.
The Spanish mackerel weighing 6.42 pounds.
All right, now next up we got boat number 134. 134. This is the boat Portside Grill. Boat Portside Grill winning the overall division.
Yeah! Woo! That's my wife right there.
Yeah, see, try to reel it up.
24.18 pounds.
24.18 pounds for Team Portside Grill in the overall division. right, next up we got boat number 374. This is Team Oceanic Gear, ladies division. This is Laura's Fish.
Was that 174, Tom?
374, Dan. This is Laura's Fish, ladies division. Team Oceanic Gear. Fine sponsors out here as well.
With a fish weighing 12.22 pounds.
All right, Dan, this is boat 374, Team Oceanic Gear, weighing in the overall division.
I'm sitting here with Captain Jason Stock. I personally like to call you Snooky Bear. They've got many nicknames, don't you?
Oh yeah. Over the years, a couple. Especially Tom likes to give me the paddling gestures every time.
If you people only knew the stories that this man could tell you. What is your feelings about the Old Salts and kind of, you know, how we have families involved in our events and tournaments?
I mean, especially this one's great because everybody wants to come out and hang out. I mean, it's a great party and everybody has a good time too.
We're gonna have nice weather. It's gonna cool down a little bit, so it'll be beautiful outside. All of our food trucks are open, so you know it really is kind of something for everybody out here.
It's a family event. My parents are out here and they always. I gotta look around and I see they're always at the same table with the same group of friends, and then you know everybody talks and then.
Is that tradition for you, for your parents to come out?
Yeah. Every time, like I won't miss the spring and the fall. No matter where I'm at, I'll drive back and hang out, even if I'm not fishing it or if I have a trip or whatever. But usually I'll fish with Cody, or now I've been fishing.
Do you have a preference on whether when you're kingfishing, if you're anchored or you're trolling?
I like the slow troll. Like that's what I'll be doing. I'll just be slow trolling big pods with reddies and just working the fish on the outside of the school. Like they'll be on the inside or the outside of the reef or just around big black knots, or we're gonna kind of bounce around, you know, depending on what's going on. Like last year, like literally we went everywhere and then we got our bite at like 130. We got a couple smaller ones, like 20 pounders, but we were stoked when we got a 40 pounder.
Heck yeah.
So I like 130.
That'll place.
Yeah, and then we got like another one right after that, and they were like, "What are we doing? We need to just go." You know?
It's time to go in.
Yeah. So we were all hyped. Even my girlfriend, she came out of the way and she's like, "Whoa."
Big fish.
Yeah.
So if there is a food you have to have on the boat with you, what is it?
I just go with sandwiches or whatever.
Just a good sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, nothing crazy.
No, like special beef jerky. What about like, it's so funny how fishermen, and myself included, like there's some things that are just like taboo or super, you know, that we all have.
I don't really have any of that. I just like sunflower seeds and water and beer. You're good to go.
Sunflower seeds. You gotta have something to keep your mouth going.
Yeah. Put on some jams and let everybody kind of relax a little bit.
Yeah. And
you know, everybody's always excited, and if you're trying too hard, usually it doesn't happen.
Yeah, and I agree with you 100%. If you're not having fun in your boat, you shouldn't be fishing.
Yeah, no doubt. Like I mean, you're always like kind of like here, and then you talk to somebody, they're like, oh, well, they got this here, and you're like,
do I go? Do I run? Do I stay?
Exactly. So it's always deliberation, but I think the main thing is just kind of feel it out. If you're not feeling it, like give it at least an hour or something, and all right, on to the next, or
move on.
Yeah.
What's the best part about just trolling and kingfishing to you? What do you love about it?
Well, just because like you're just chilling, nothing's going on, or then you see one just skyrocket, or you feel like it's the right zone. You're like, all right, birds are diving. You're seeing a couple fish busting. You're like, all right, it's gonna happen.
The anticipation.
Like, and then you're just like, there he is, you know, and everybody do the scramble.
Game on.
Yeah, that's what I like about it, is when the scramble, and everybody gets all like
excited.
Yeah, you got to grab all the lines and clear it, and then get on the fish. So I think that's probably the best part.
So first thing, rod's going off. First thing everybody does in the boat is
grab a rod, reel it in, get the fish up to the front, focus on that fish, kind of maneuver it whichever way it's going, and then once he gets close, get ready with the gaff.
Now, are you, well, you're not anchor fishing mostly, but if you were anchor fishing, would you have a buoy on that?
Yeah, I always put a buoy on my ball, just because with any type of fishing, if you're fishing around crab traps or when I'm tarpon fishing and stuff, just throw it and get up on them. depending on what goes on. I mean, I got a couple areas like I can catch like the 25 pounders and stuff like that lately, just chumming like crazy with white baits. So you start getting the mackerel going, then the kingfish start seeing the big boils, and it's game time.
And a lot of the times it's just that. It's, you know, chumming the heck out of the area and bringing in fish is going to bring in the kingfish. If you're not on if you're not on a spot that's already holding them, you know, you can draw them in if you're going to be drawing in another bait, right?
Like, I mean, my live well, sometimes I'll put like literally 100 pounds of white bait and just chum for an hour. Just live chumming, then you get the mackerel going.
Now, when you're live chumming, are you taking those live baits, or are you breaking their backs and tossing them off the
grabbing
gunnel?
them, squeezing them, and just throwing them the whole time. Just literally just sitting there, and it's crazy how much of a chum slick you'll get going.
Now, some people say you can. I've heard, especially maybe women, say that trolling's boring and kingfishing's boring. To me, there's always something to be doing. There's always work to be done in the boat. You can always be dirt.
Especially. I mean, I think we fished 3 dudes plus myself, so 4 people total. This year, I'm just gonna have me and 2 buddies. I feel like that's fine, but when things go down, it gets hectic. Like I'll probably be driving and have them kind of playing with the lines and just kind of tell them you're over and under, and you know, just gotta have everybody kind of working together.
Yep.
And that's the fun thing about tournaments is all your buddies working together and everybody doing their.
It's a lot of years around the Old Salts. What do you like about the Old Salts?
It's a great group. I mean, obviously you guys, the big sporty boats, you know, your charter fishermen, your commercial fishermen, your recreational fishermen. I mean, at the end of the day, everybody wants to go catch fish, and then you know.
And it's important to everybody, and you know, it's our right to be able to go do so.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming, sitting here, and taking a moment with me.
No problem.
You're gonna go out to the captain's meeting there and find all your buddies and have a great time.
Yeah.
We're gonna see you back here on Saturday in line.
Yeah, hopefully with a big dog.
Hopefully you got a big dog.
We're all fired up.
Thank you, Captain
Thank you.
Jason. You rock, dude. You're the best.
All right, I'll see you on Saturday, hopefully with the dog.
Do it.
Alrighty.
Thank you. Here we go. Here with Team Oceanic Gear, one of the supporters and vendors of all of our Old Salt events. How'd you guys do today fishing?
It was a little bit of a slow day. We did okay on Kings, but Laura got a 30-pound blackfin tuna today.
Got dinner, vet.
What's your address?
Dinner, sushi, wasabi. Anybody, please bring it to the table now.
Yes.
Couple mahi. So
Nice. You must have went out far.
84 feet. So nice guy. We were right at the 29. You know.
I was gonna say.
I said we can't go out any farther. We're as far out as we can go.
We do have a boundary in this event, folks.
But it was good. And to calm down today. Yesterday it was sloppy, and bait was hard to come by.
Very hard to
so
come
we
by.
fished all day today with 12 blue runners.
12 blue runners, and you had
we
just
ended up
enough.
with 0 at the end of the day. So it was.
Used them all up.
Good day.
Yeah.
We got 3 kings, brought in 3 kings.
Nice.
Yeah, we had 4 hits, 4 or 5 hits on Kings today. Went 3 for 5.
So you guys weighed in what fish?
We weighed in 1 smaller fish and 1 fish. The larger fish was only 17 pounds.
And did we weigh in a fish as a lady?
Yes, we did.
Nice. Good job. Good job.
Always have our lady anglers on the boat.
Team Oceanic Gear always has the girls on the boat. Gotta love it. So we had a night. We compared to yesterday, we did have a much nicer day.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Laid down for the King of the Beach. Thank you, weather gods.
Yeah. No lightning.
No, I know.
No fog.
You kind of wondered, was it
I
really a
love that.
tournament day?
No rain.
No, I'm like, really? It is a tournament, right?
Not
We got good karma.
5 foot seas.
Good karma.
Yeah, we had good karma today.
Finally. So you know the next 5 tournaments are going to be sloppy.
Oh my God. I don't even want to hear that.
Well, you guys had a good day. What do you like about the Old Salt King of the Beach tournament?
You guys put on the best tournament there is. I mean, 400 plus boats. It's a party. I mean, it's not show up, say hi and goodbye. It's hang out, have a good time.
Yeah.
It's more like a family event to the massive scale. So.
Well, thank
Such
you.
an awesome vibe here.
Yeah.
Definitely worth checking out.
Very cool.
Don't tell Tom he does a good job, but he does a good job.
Well, thank you guys very much.
Thank
We
you
love
guys
to
for
see you
having
out
us.
here, and we'll see you back at the Spring King of the Beach.
We'll be
That's
back.
right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, ladies.
Oh!
This is boat L1, the Dirty 30. The Dirty 30 weighing in the overall division.
Their overall fish weight is 19.36 pounds.
19.36 pounds. That's the Dirty 30. Johnson Jewelers, another one of our fine sponsors. All right, this is boat number 315. This is Reel It On In. Reel It On In. It's a youth fish from Miss Riley.
And her fish weighs 12.62 pounds.
12.62 pounds. Miss Riley on the Reeling It On end.
No, two. You need two to win. But Bob, they might do, depending on how many boats, there's one prize for every
Alright, this is boat number 24, the boat Aces and Kings. Aces and Kings weighing a Spanish mackerel. Ron built that fine new bar out there that you see and also paints all the, tags all our fields. That was big.
Hey, where'd Maria go?
With a Spanish mackerel weight 3.50 pounds.
3.50 Spanish mackerel for the boat Aces and Kings. Alright, next up we got an overall fish for Aces and Kings. You call it 12 times?
Alright, it's official. All three forward, one full.
7.22 pounds.
7.22 pound kingfish for Aces and Kings.
Hey, Tom, can you see the end of that line out there yet?
No, Dan, I cannot. Next up, we have boat number 168. This is the Real Crazy. Real Crazy weighing in the overall division.
Real Crazy's fish weighs 16.06 pounds.
16.06 pound kingfish for Real Crazy. Alright, next up we got boat number 59. This is Zero Viz. Zero Viz weighing in the overall division. Jason Moore and crew. The boat Zero Viz. With a fish weighing 7.34 pounds. 7.34 pound kingfish for the Zero Viz. All right, next up we got boat number 53, Dan, the boat Chasing Tail, single engine division fish. Chasing Tail, boat number 53. With a fish weighing 15.10 pounds. For the team, Chasing Tail. And this is Chasing Tails Ladies Division Fish. This is Brandy's Fish. Brandy's Fish in the Ladies Division on the Chasing Tail. Ladies Division Fish weighs 8.52 pounds. Good job. Boat number 181, this is Crunch Fitness right here. Overall division fish. Boat number 181, Crunch Fitness. With a fish weighing 29.50 pounds. 29.50 pound kingfish for Crunch Fitness. Next up, Dan, bro. That was their overall division fish. Next up, their ladies division fish coming up. This is Trisha's fish from Crunch Fitness.
Oh, here we go, folks. We are here with Team Johnson Jewelers. Why don't you get in here on the mic and give me your name?
Come on. Get in there. I'm Peter. And I'm Mike.
Peter, Mike, what was it like fishing today?
It was nice for half the day, I guess. It was a good day. It was a really good bite in the morning. In the afternoon, it was a little tougher. It was a little harder to get the bite. In the morning, it was great. Had the good first bite, first bait in the water, great bite, had a good fish in the water. Hooked them, stuck them, and then after that we had a couple other bites, and then after that it was just tough. It was a tough bite today. So
You hooked him, stuck him. What was the weight?
he was 1927, I think it was. So
not a bad fish.
Not great, but not a bad fish. I mean, you can't complain with having a good day and having. I think we had 6 or 7 bites. We lost a couple. We had a couple nice fish that just came and bit through the wire, and had a couple other ones that just did a couple of good runs and just kind of went away. So it was a good day of fishing. You can't complain what we had. The weather was great.
Got a little windy in the afternoon. It was a good ride home, so it was a good day overall. So
a 19 some pound fish in the King of the Beach, you could possibly get a boat wrap.
yeah.
You could possibly get
what?
an
A boat
engine.
wrap?
You could get an engine. You could win a nice Suzuki from Mastery Engine Center.
Yeah.
You could get 25th place, which is $1,500 in cash. 25th place, folks. So there's lots of ways to win. I hope you guys get in one of those slots. Get in a winning slot.
Yeah, so do us.
You're in the money no matter what. No matter what, you're getting your entry fee back. So
yeah.
And you fish this all the time?
Every King of the Beach. We're here every year. Yep.
We like our team, Johnson Jewelers. We love Johnson Jewelers. They're huge supporters of the Old Salts. We've got silent auction items next to us that have beautiful
work.
pendants.
Amazing.
I could show you one right now. That's nice work from
I was
Johnson
saying, I need
Jewelers.
my husband's wedding finger. They
Some
like
rings
custom
here
design.
from them.
I think we all can show you. one.
We all have Johnson Jeweler jewelry.
We're all here for Johnson Jewelers. We're all here for the Old Salts. It's a great tournament. We love. It's the best tournament around town. So come out and join us. So
thanks, guys.
See you next year.
Thank you, guys.
No problem. Thank you.
Good job.
That was good, huh?
The youth division fish right there. Nice fish. Next up is our overall division fish. Overall division fish for the lip ripper. Boat number 121. This is your overall fish.
Okay, for their overall, can't touch the scale on three. Hold on a second. Step away from the scale. 1 second. Great. Overall fish is 20.80. 20.80.
20.80 pounds for the lip ripper. All right, Dan, next up we got boat number 123, Carnes Enterprises, winning the overall division. Carnes Enterprises, overall division fish.
With a fish weighing 16.26 pounds.
16.26 pounds for Carnes Enterprises. Next up, Dan, we have a Spanish mackerel. Hard Not Life is the boat name. Hard Not Life, the Spanish mackerel.
Boat number is? Spanish mackerel weighing 4.42 pounds.
Alright, next time our overall fish for boat number 196. Wicked Devotion. Wicked Devotion.
their overall division fish.
$15.48 pounds.
For Team Wicked Devotion. Alright, Dan, this is Caleb. This is Youth Angler Fish on the boat Jenny. This is Caleb.
It doesn't matter.
Hey folks, I am here with Team Pro Marine Junior. Pro Marine, a great, wonderful Old Salt supporter, sponsor. Tell me guys, how'd you do today? What was the bite like?
It was a tough bite. The morning was slow. We started late, so we missed the morning bite, and then our bite came in the afternoon.
Why'd you guys start so late?
We just wanted to have a safe light trip. We didn't want to run in the dark. We wanted a safe trip today.
Good job. That's smart. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh yeah.
So I heard you guys started north. You started in Clearwater, and you ended up where?
We ended up in the shipping channel. The bite up north was tough. Too many tarpon. We couldn't get any kingfish.
We were just saying tarpon this time of year are a little odd to have them rolling on the beach still, and you're not the first people that we've heard this from. So there's tarpon out there. Did you get any other hits?
We had no other hits besides the tarpon.
Other than the fish that you just weighed?
Other than the fish we just weighed, yes.
So what'd you guys just weigh?
We just weighed a 25-pound kingfish.
Nice 25-pound kingfish. So that kingfish can get you guys all sorts of prizes. How you feeling about it? What are you thinking?
I'm feeling good. Third place is looking pretty good in the single engine division right now.
Gotta love it. We got a lot of single engine boats on the board. You guys can compete with the best of them. It doesn't matter if you've got 1 engine, 2 engines, 3 engines in this tournament. Everybody's on an equal playing field, which I gotta love. You guys want to tell me something that you like about the King of the Beach and the Old Salts?
It's a great tournament. We love coming out and fishing every year, and hopefully we can stay where we're at.
Fingers crossed, guys.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Well, thank you, Team Pro Marine Juniors.
Yep.
Junior.
We love you.
Yes.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you guys.
Good job.
Thanks.
This is Team Reef Donkey. Team Reef Donkey weighing an overall fish boat number 177. Team Reef Donkey.
With a fish weighing 17.96 pounds.
17.96 pound kingfish for the team Reef Donkey. Reef Donkey in the overall division. This is boat number 61. This is the boat Real Trauma. Real Trauma winning the overall division. We have to join one of our fine sponsors on that boat as well. Real Trauma, boat number 61 in the overall division.
Fish weighing 21.32 pounds.
I'll do it. That's it. And this is boat number 104, Bay Area Heating and Cooling. Talking about our raffle going on up front, $1 ticket to win an AC unit. All the to our charities. Go check it out. Boat 104, Bay Area Heating and Cooling. This is their overall division fish.
A fish weighing 9.42 pounds.
This is boat number 332, Hanson 23, Jason Stock and crew. Come on in the overall division. He cut his hair, but check out the stash he's got coming in. Looking good.
What a fish weighing 23.84 pounds.
23.84 pounds for Hanson 23 in the overall division. Jason Stock and crew. All right, this is boat number 201, the Pura Vida weighing in the overall division. The McFarland boys. Overall division, Team Pura Vida.
Fish weighing 23.88 pounds.
That was Team Pura Vida. All right, this is the boat Constant Chaos, weighing in the overall division. Boat number 14, Constant Chaos.
These bigger fish sandbagging at the end of the line, Tom. A fish weighing 28.96 pounds.
28.96 pounds for Team Constant Chaos in the overall division. right, you ready to roll? This is Miss Leah Whizzing right here. Youth Angler Fish, boat number 250 on Catch on Charters.
Leah's fish weighs 17.40 pounds.
17.40 pounds. Youth Angler Fish for Miss Leah Whizzing. Nice fish, honey. Lady, where's our lady angler's fish at? Alright, this Miss Kelly. Alright, this is Miss Kelly Whizzing with a ladies angler's fish, lady angler fish. Catch on Charters. Alright, mother daughter, let's see what we got.
With a fish weighing 19.90 pounds.
19.90, lady angler. This is Kelly Whizzing. Alright, next up we got this is Catch on Charter, boat number 250, their Spanish mackerel.
That's why I was sitting back on the far side.
Spanish mackerel weighs 1.96 pounds.
Yeah, I was getting wasted. And then buddies were like, oh, you should definitely get out. We didn't pull out a line. 18 bucks. Squiggle down the back. It's definitely not 39, but hey, I still want to see this to be. Yeah, take left there. No, attached to a rod. No, attach it to the trailer hitch. And haul ass. Hey, all of a sudden you'd have like 10. Have like 6. Hey, right, get my ear on.
Alright, this is boat number 171, the Bama Girl. Winning their overall division fish first. Bama Girl, boat number 171.
What do you call it, Graham?
27 pounds.
2708 for the Bama Girl. Overall division fish. Alright, next up we got a lady angler on the Bama Girl, boat number 171. This is Gina Smith's Kingfish coming to the stage.
Wrong.
21.02.
Next up from Bama Girl, we've got their Spanish mackerel coming to the stage. Spanish mackerel for boat number 171, Bama girl. We also have a youth angler on the boat as well. This fish will be up here in just a second. All right, they have Bama girls, Spanish mackerel.
4.80 pounds.
4.80 pounds, Spanish mackerel for the Bama girl. All right, this is Lucas's youth angler fish on the Bama girl. They're sweeping today. Boat number 171.
$22.02 pounds.
22.02 pounds for Lucas Smith, youth angler on the Bama girl. All right, then next up, this is an overall fish for boat number 375. Boat number 375 hooking up.
Hooking up fishes. 31.84 pounds.
31.84 pounds. Kingfish, the team hooking up. Alright, this is boat number 3, Pavers Supply Warehouse, weighing in the overall division, man. Boat number 3, Pavers Supply Warehouse, weighing in the overall division.
Pavers Supply's fish weighs 21.84 pounds.
21.84 pound overall fish. For Pavers Supply Warehouse, man. Alright, first up we have a Spanish mackerel for boat number 333, Patriot AC. Spanish mackerel coming on the stage.
To an extent, yes. Yeah, water resistant. As long as it stays like this, it's okay. It's not going to have a problem.
The Spanish mackerel weighing 2.66 pounds.
2.66 pounds Spanish mackerel for Patriot AC.
I don't care about the people here. As far as that goes, it's that picture up there. Tighten it up a little bit.
We would have been third single in the
This is Patriot AC Youth Angler fish. Johnny, get up there with your fish, buddy. Youth Angler fish.
Don't tase me, bro.
This weighs 7.64 pounds.
7.64 pound youth angler fish for Patriot AC. Dixie, is this your kingfish, honey? All right. Lady angler fish coming to the stage. 333. Patriot AC. Dixie going in and walk up there with that fish.
The fish weighing 24.58 pounds.
24.58 pound kingfish, lady angler, Miss Dixie. Beautiful fish there on the Patriot AC. Now their overall division fish, Mr. Brian Spade, their captain. Boat 333.
Yeah, we're going to want to let people exit through this. That's right.
Is 24.92 pounds.
24.
Okay, I am here with one of my favorite fishing teams. Catch on charters. Come on, guys. Woo!
This is my personal team, my family, and we've been out fishing since, well, we got out at 6 a.m. on the boat and ready with my daughter, my husband, a dear friend of ours, and my uncle. And that is our original team because we've been fishing King of the Beach forever. So this year we kicked it old school.
Old school style.
Actually, and I don't have it on now, but I had my old rum thumper in honor of my father-in-law, Kevin Wissing Sr., because he is the one that introduced us to King of the Beach.
Aww.
He was the one with his raffle tickets spread out and his ice cold beer and his shirt all pressed, sitting at the table. Oh, I got my raffles. And he introduced us many years ago to this. And
Kelly,
it became a family tradition.
You kill me with the King of the Beach. It's Christmas to you, is what you tell me.
Christmas.
It's her Christmas.
Yes.
She spends the couple of weeks prior just getting ready for it.
Wait, actually, I have to get my spending money for all the vendors because I too do Christmas shopping here. Then all the amazing raffles, the silent auctions are off the chain. I anticipate them.
Kelly, are we raffling off something that you want tonight?
Oh my God. Let me just tell you, in all of Old Salt history, the best raffle prize ever, which is too late to buy the tickets, I'm so sorry, is from Bay Area Heating and Cooling, a $7,500 air conditioning unit, which can cool 3,200 square feet, and it's a train, and it also includes installation. My air conditioning unit is so old. I have the squirrel out there, kickstarting it, and I have to literally drink before I open my electric bill.
We're prying her away from the table going,
I
Kelly,
keep buying tickets.
You can't buy anymore, sweetheart. Stop buying raffle tickets.
I can't help it. This is hands down the best prize ever raffled off, and I buy endless amounts of silent auction raffles. I love them because they're just amazing.
Well, I always say that we are so darn lucky to have people like Bay Area Heating and Cooling. I mean, they come out of nowhere and they're here to support us, and they do such great things for us. They gave us this air conditioner. We have 3 other silent auction items that they gave to us. It's
Bright
so
House
neat.
Networks. Personally, can I just tell you, the last 6 months of my cable bill have been paid from my silent auction.
From Bright House, because they give us a $250 gift certificate. Here you go, folks. They give us several of them, and you can go pay your bill with it. Here's the next couple months of your,
no hands down. I call, all right, is it bad that I've won several of them? I call in, I know her name, and I'm like, hey, it's Kelly Wissing. I'm just here to let you know I got another
gift certificate.
I have another gift certificate. So this is our family tradition. I've instilled it into my children. And Leah,
Who we love, Leah.
What'd you catch today?
I caught a kingfish that was 17.76 pounds. That's the biggest fish I ever caught. I was just really happy whenever I just rung it up on stage. I'm so happy, I'm so happy, I'm so happy. And I was scared. I'm like, I don't know, but I was 1 pound away from getting 3rd place in youth. But I know that I did a good job today, and the important part was that I was spending time with my family, and I just had so much fun today.
Oh my God, I love your daughter.
It's memories. Like, this is our family tradition, and we have 3 days of, it's like, okay, King of the Beach comes. Thursday night, the captain's meeting. Friday night, we come back to do the food and spend time with the vendors looking at them and bid on silent auction. And then we have everything prepared for, and then got bait Friday, and then Saturday fish. This is what bonds and makes our memories, and we just do it every spring and every fall.
You know what? I'm almost like choked up by you guys.
Kill me. So, and today, like I said, was a throwback to Kevin Wissing Sr., and we did it with our old team because the first tournament that we placed in was about 6 years ago, and I have the picture still on our mantle with him with the fish and his rum thumper, and so we threw it back to him and said thank you, and at the very end of the day we caught our biggest fish, and I was like, thank you, Papa.
Well, let's talk about the fish that you caught now.
Oh, okay, Mom. Tell me about the fish you caught.
Yes, it was all day long. We had action all day, 7:45 until 3:45.
So, what do you like about just fishing in general?
Well, I love that it's like a surprise. Like, you don't know, like, whatever it's down there. Like, you might think that like you got a red grouper, but then you pull it up and you got a
You think it's a grouper, but it could be a snapper. You think it's a this, and it could be a... We're live. So,
you like the surprise element?
Yeah, it's like a surprise. It's like Christmas, like, whenever...
It's like Christmas.
We
Your mother has taught you well.
We associate King of the Beach and Christmas.
So, Kevin, I know your wife probably drives you a little nuts during this tournament. What?
A little bit.
Just a little bit. But in a good way. Hey, not many men can say that they have a wife as cool as yours.
I can tell you what, I look forward every year to this because to be able to be fishing with my daughters and my wife, it brings a special bond to all of us. You know, whether we catch something or not, it doesn't really matter. So, I mean, to go out and have a full day of fishing and just laughing and cutting it up because today was one of the best moments. Yes. I'm telling you, GoPros because
I want to hear what was this great moment. Let me please share.
What wasn't the great moment today? It's just between my wife being
super excited.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know,
she's just
He's
super
upset
excited
because I kind of tell him what's, you're in the moment, your adrenaline's going, you're hooked up, that line is singing, and you're like, oh my gosh, is this $20,000 dangling on that hook? Could it be?
It could be.
Could be.
Boat. I don't do anything else. I don't.
Sometimes he needs directions doing that too.
A woman giving direction? Never.
Apparently. Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, you never know.
So we stay focused, we stay in the game, and we came to the board with 3 fish.
Stay in the game. I heard that once or twice today. Well, you guys are an amazing example of what we love about the Old Salts, and that's families fishing together, making memories together, teaching our kids, what a blessing we have around here. Just beautiful waterways everywhere, fish for us to catch. We're lucky people to be here on the water, be a part of the Old Salts. I want you to one day be wearing my shirt. You can be the secretary of the Old Salts. I see it happening. Here we are.
That's it.
Thanks, guys.
Hey,
Thank
we love
you.
you guys. Absolutely. Thank you.
I am with Captain Paulette Barrett one of my closest, dearest friends. Truly are.
Love you.
Love you. There's not many female captains that I know. Other fishes, and what would you say to her?
Just do it. I mean, you got to have fun fishing. I mean, fishing is a very therapeutic thing, and you can have fun. And it's all about the journey. Whether you catch something or not. That's why they call it fishing and not catching. You got to get out there. You got to lay the baits out, whether they're live, whether they're artificial. I've got some friends that swear by artificials. I got some friends that swear by live.
Yep.
You got to do a mix, and you got to do what you're comfortable with and what the fish are biting at that particular time. And just go out and have fun.
Just get on the water.
Absolutely.
And when you catch that fish, that's the fever.
Enjoy it.
That's the you just gotta spend enough time out there to catch that fish, get that fever, and then to me, it's like game on then.
Absolutely. If I'm out there catching bait fish, for the kingfish, we'll go out tomorrow. We'll catch blue runners if we can find them, greenbacks, whatever. Fingers crossed, mullet. But just catching fish can be so much fun, whether it's a small fish or a large fish. Just get out there and do it.
I've had more fun sometimes catching bait fish pre-fishing for a tournament than I have out there trolling all day in the tournament.
I named my bait fish.
So there's one bait fish in the live well that's like, that's the one?
That's the one.
How do you choose a name for a bait fish?
Well, it's usually dependent on their personality.
And a name for a bait fish would be like Fred or like.
My most recent one was Henry. He was a good bait fish, absolutely.
Did he take care of you and get eaten?
He did. He caught a sailfish.
Oh well, he totally did his job then. Go Henry.
Go Henry.
Go Henry. What else can we say?
It's all about the journey.
It's always all about the journey. We all go out on the water. Every time we get on the boat, we always have a plan. We want to go and catch a 25-pound grouper. We want to go catch a 40-pound kingfish. But it's really about spending time with the people that are on your boat.
Family. Yeah, absolutely.
Those are memories and things that will last a lifetime.
Absolutely. You're going to have those forever. I remember the first time that I went fishing with my mom and dad, catching bluegills in the lake up in, the mountains. And then to fish in the Drambuie or in Costa Rica.
What
ever dream
range of fishing you have really done in your life, Paulette.
That we can all do, I mean, it's really about an adventure, I think we all have our bucket list. There's certain fish that are on my bucket list. But that brings with it a whole variety of experiences because roosterfish, that's on my bucket list. That's in Costa Rica.
We might have to go back to Costa Rica and do that.
Might have to.
Might have to.
Absolutely.
Well, you have given me some experiences in my life. You've checked some things off of my bucket list.
Check.
I love you.
Love you too.
Best. Here we are. She's not only just a fisherman, she is a lady captain. She rocks it all the time on the water.
I'm like, can we cheers?
We most certainly can. We can drink too.
Salute.
Salute.
Love you.
Love you.
Out.
Hey guys, I'm here with Captain Ryan and Mackenzie Harrington. Again, more longtime Old Salt supporters, members, and great fishermen, the both of you. I would say fisherwoman, but I'm okay with being called a fisherman. What about you?
I agree, 100%.
Absolutely. Okay, so it's King of the Beach. We're going to go fish Kingfish Tournament for any Kingfish Tournament. What's the first thing you guys try to make sure that you got prepared? What's the first thing you're looking to?
Yeah, it's I mean, definitely the bait. You know, we're used to fishing some inshore artificial tournaments, different things, but if you don't have bait, it's not even worth going out there. As far as taking time to get bait during tournament day, not worth it. So we spend the whole day before preparing, sometimes even 2 days, and the bait. We get more intense sometimes bait fishing than we do the actual tournament day for the kingfish. That kind of gives us time to relax and just troll and sit back because that bait fishing gets tough sometimes.
Yep.
But all day the day before, we spend probably 8 to 10 hours just strictly catching our bait. We want to make sure it's quality bait, big bait. The bigger bait, the bigger fish. So we don't want to just go out and fill one well.
And then you take them back to the dock.
Yep.
If you don't live on the water, find a friend that does, that you can stick them in a bait motel.
Yeah, that, and even that gets a little bit intense too, because you don't want to just stick them in any bait motel, in any marina or any spot. You got to make sure there's some current flow going.
Yep.
You got to make sure there's not too many predators. You got to make sure there's not too many people looking for bait and taking your bait. So
been there, done that.
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that's finding a fish spot's good, but finding a bait spot to store your bait sometimes even tougher.
Even tougher. What about? I've noticed sometimes throughout the years that you don't want to put certain bait together because they'll beat each other up. They'll beat each other.
Right. Yeah, and even going back to the pen, you know, if it's a metal pen versus plastic versus mesh, you have to find that balance, which you don't want their nose beat up and red. So what's going to keep them in there and keep the predators out and keep them happy together? If our bait's happy, we're happy, and the kingfish are happy.
So have you ever gone as far as catching your bait in enough advance that you can feed them for a couple of days before you go out and get them real good and healthy? I've heard of people, personally have not, but
yeah, we haven't gone that far with the kingfish bait, but definitely for sheep's head, you can get some fiddler crabs and get them nice and happy, and even past crabs for tarpon.
Yep.
We can keep past crabs for 6-7 weeks, no problem. You just gotta keep them fat and happy.
you have a little aquarium in the house, don't you?
Yep, that's right.
This is our fish and bait aquarium right here in the kitchen. No problem, we repeat. You guys have traveled all over the place and fished together. You're newlyweds, you got married in Costa Rica.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about your experiences just fishing together and then going to Costa Rica, which I've been to recently and absolutely loved.
Oh, it's a blast. Yeah, and actually the crazy thing about, you know, how our relationship started, we met 12 years ago. And fresh from New York City, I never caught a fish before in my life. You know, living by the Hudson River and everything, I never caught anything. You know, not even a pinfish. And so my first fish, believe it or not, was a 150-pound sailfish in Costa Rica. So right off the bat, Ryan got me hooked. And that was 12 years ago.
That'll
So
do it.
He took me right down to Costa Rica, and I remember before we went to Costa Rica, craziest thing, he took me out in the garage, he put a belt on me, and put the rod in the belt, and took the end of the line and streamlined and ran down the alleyway. I was standing there, I'm like, babe, what am I doing? And he's like, you're fishing, let's go, I'm the fish. And I had to reel him in. And so it was a really cool concept because that's what got me started. And it's cool because seeing him and us being together for 12 years and seeing him progress into now a charter captain and seeing him guide, it's cool for me now to have the mating experience, to see him get on the water and show people and really teach him not only just, you know, how he teaches other people. And it's really cool for me to be part of that.
Yep.
And for him to, you know, not just teach people how to fish and show people where the fish are and everything, but it's also the whole atmosphere and the whole environment of fishing.
Yes, which
you know,
is, you know, it can
the
be
birds and everything, the bait and everything that's involved in fishing. So,
and it, you know, fishing to me, especially you guys. Well, you guys fish together as a family. You grew up in a fishing family. I had no clue that you have never fished before you met him, because
right.
I look at you like one of the guys. You are a fisherman. And so you've done a very good job at teaching her.
And it's a cool story that I tell people, because there's a lot of people that say to me, oh, you've been fishing all your life since you were a little girl. I don't have those little girl pictures of my mom and I catching fish. I don't have those. My first fish was a 150-pound sailfish. And I'm proud of that. I mean, because of Ryan.
Yeah, and you should be.
So that's awesome. And you know, to get back into the kingfishing, that's really a lot of fun for me too, because, you know, we do a lot of the inshore, like the, you know, the redfish, the snook and everything. And, you know, to go out trolling is very similar in different aspects, but to bill fishing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So it's a lot of fun.
Yep. So. Well, I want to thank you guys for taking a minute and stopping in here and chit-chatting with us. And what I would love to do is grab you off of the stage on Saturday, right before we spray champagne all over you, and drag you in here again, and we'll talk about your winning kingfish.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
I like it.
All right.
Love you guys.
Love
Thank
you.
you. Love you.
I am here with Captain Terry Lee Gillingham, one of my oldest and dearest friends, and I would love to talk to you about fishing, kingfishing in general, pre-fishing. Tell me why we pre-fish tournament.
Well, there's two sides of it. A lot of people don't actually pre-fish; they pre-look. Friend of mine, 40-pound kingfish bit in half the day before the tournament. A lot of people don't do that. However, there's nothing wrong with dropping baits in the water the day before. The idea is to find where the fish are. Birds, bait, activity, sea life of any kind.
Yep.
Very important.
How much do you concern yourself with looking at the moon and tides, and does that really affect your plan for the day?
We try to plan our best spot for the established soul lunar table.
So we're on a full moon right now.
Okay.
What does that mean to you as for kingfishing?
Full moon means to me that the bite window is very short. All right, you have fast moving tides. You have you can go through any of the newspapers or any of the articles, and they will tell you when the preferred soul lunar table majors and minors. But the periods are really short when the moon is full, and the thought that fish feed at night.
Yeah, because it's light out, so fish are chewing all night long. So knowing that, would you do anything different other than on it when that major is? Would you fish with different bait? Would you chum more? Would you do anything that would?
Not one single thing different.
I got a question for you. This is always something that I debate myself when I'm on the boat. Okay, I call X number. This is where we're gonna fish. This is our spot. When do you say it's not happening, we're gonna move? Or do you say, no, we stick it out here to the end?
Weather conditions have a lot to do with that. If we're at our spot and we have rough weather coming back, we're not doing well, we would call that spot a little more than if it was absolutely beautiful and stick it out. Plan A, plan B, plan C.
Which you should have, all of them.
Always.
Okay. Rigs. How many rigs do you go out with?
About 50. We have
all
the
different
length-
sizes.
The length before the first hook is always the same. The length after the hook depends on the size of the bait.
Sure.
We have, sometimes we're pulling baits this big. You would need
That many stinger rigs.
Correct.
Yep. Okay. Thank God this isn't live.
Oh, wait a minute, I forgot to tell you. Come down here when you start, when you're registered, registration.
If I ask you, you really can't talk about cast net.
No. Ask me where.
Where to fish? Yeah, we were, okay. So, Captain Terry Lee, where would you drop lines for the King of the Beach?
Well, we're going to go that way.
About that far, and put them in the water.
About that far.
That's the answer of a fisherman right there. Okay. What do you think about what do you think makes the King of the Beach different from other Kingfish tournaments?
It's got to be the tradition of the old salts. It's been around for so long. The whole make of it makes it so fair for everyone to have a chance. You don't need the $1 million boat. You don't need anything but a little bit of luck and trying. And then, as in watching over the years of these tournaments, and they morph into this or they morph into that, and each year it seems like the King of the Beach makes it more and more fair for Joe Average to win.
Well, amen. That's our goal. That's what we aim to do. We want anybody who was in this tournament to get in their boat and feel like, hey, I can do this. I can walk away with the crown of the
You can
cape.
do this. You can win. I don't need the big boat. I don't need anything, and it happens.
Fall was a single engine boat, 25 foot or 23 foot single engine boat. So, like you said, you don't need to have triples on the back of your boat. You can't even go that far in the King of the Beach.
Well, with the way the weather's been on the last few, you can't really get that far without hurting yourself. But it's a fair tournament. There's nothing more important that it's an equal field. Money doesn't buy the fish.
Okay, I think, is there anything else Kingfish-wise you might want to say?
Will you go fishing with us, please?
Can we do it in little bikinis? I want you in one too, though. Okay. I want to thank you, Captain Terry Lee. Thank you for coming in here. Thank you for always helping us out. You're a great guy, a great friend, and a good supporter of this club. And it's nice to be able to come out here and party with you tonight.
We don't get to do it often, and I want to thank you all too for the opportunity and the friendship.
Thank you.
Where's Steve, my wife, at?
I want the crown. I want the cape.
Team, my wife.
Okay, here we are, Kelly. We are about to crown the next King of the Beach.
How exciting.
I keep on hearing, people who have won the King of the Beach previously, and they're like, it's like winning the Super Bowl.
Yes, I cannot. I can only imagine what the feeling's like, and I would totally say that would be like winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we're about to put a huge crown on them, very cool cape, and douse them with champagne. It's about to happen right on stage here in about 5 minutes. We're trying to get the team over here so we can rouse them up a little bit before we do that.
Yes.
So we're about to do all the awards. Overall, the King of the Beach is going to give away over $100,000 in prizes. Over $100,000 cash and prizes.
That's unbelievable.
We had 347 boats.
That sounds about right, because I helped out with registration, and I know that line went on and on and on.
I'm going and going and
people
going.
were so excited. The vibe was going on Thursday with like just people entering tournament within a tournament, and they're adding on mackerel, and they're getting their teams, and they take this stuff serious. I mean, they're like, hey, this angler's out, this angler's in, this is what we're fishing, you know. So it's exciting. It gets you even more pumped up when you see people that excited to fish this event. And you know, it all goes to a great cause.
Yeah, that's one thing we haven't touched on is the fact that the King of the Beach and all of our Old Salt tournaments and events go to different charities here locally. The King of the Beach is benefits the Children's Dream Fund and Park, two wonderful local charities that we have. And you know, it's just a blessing to have all these people out here. They're all out here to fish and have a great time, and they might not even realize that they're doing it, you know, for charity,
cause.
but they are. Every beer that they buy, every food that, you know, every food purchase that they purchase, every T-shirt that they get, it all goes to our great charities. So we are happy campers.
Yes.
I can see the king right now.
I
He's
do
in
too.
Front of me. Come on over here, King.
Do we call you King now?
Our new king in
How
the
does
house.
it feel?
Come on in here.
Come in. It's all right. Come on in. All the way in. Come on in.
So we want to know. Give us your name. Give us your team name.
There's one more.
We got to get him over here.
Well, we don't know where the hell he's at.
Go ahead. Give us your name and give us your team name.
My wife is my boat name.
Team My Wife.
Team My Wife, Mike McKinley and Daryl Daughtry.
And how big was your kingfish?
30. What was that?
All right, you need to get that tattooed on you. Do you understand? He's like,
It was big enough
it was
to
34.
To win this. Oh, Mike,
That's the man.
Mike!
There we go.
Oh, this was our rod guy right here. We got our rod guy in the house. Okay, so we need to know, how big was your kingfish, my friend? What?
34.34 or 36?
Oh, there you go. See?
34.
Did you know it was a winning king when you got it?
Absolutely not.
No?
I thought for sure it'd get bumped off the board. Yeah.
So
there was like 200 fish weighed out for that fish. I thought for sure it wasn't going to stand. Normally these tournaments, you got to have a 40-plus fish to win them.
I was surprised.
I agree. I agree, because again, I fish these all the time, so you always think 40s.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, you know.
40, you know, you're guaranteed in the top.
Right.
No.
But a 34-pound
Fall is a.
I never thought that.
But here you are.
Is this surreal? I mean, is it a surreal feeling?
I was just in the bathroom about to throw.
Hell yeah.
Touching my heart. I would be the same thing. I don't think I would even know what
We'll
to
be back
do.
in a minute.
I mean, I stood against that fence, watching every fish after mine come in one after another, and it's just so stressful. You gotta be kidding
Oh,
me.
yeah, I agree.
Every
I
fish
agree.
was 40 pounds.
Right.
You know, seriously. Every
But
fish
we're
was
about
big.
to write you guys a $20,000 check. 20 grand in your pocket, dude.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
20,000. Were you in the tournament within a tournament?
Yes.
Shut the front door.
So you're walking with close to $30,000.
Can I cry for them? Because this is
I would not be happy with that. You guys are giving me the chills. Okay, just beware when the champagne bottles come out. Cover your eyes.
Yes.
We're gonna douse you in them. So, how does it feel?
Lovely. Words can't even describe. We've worked so hard. We've been fishing the King of the Beach since the very first one.
Aww.
Back when it was old Krabby Bills, where they just
Oh wow, these guys have been around.
We've been fishing it that long.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so great.
Then we finally won it.
1997, and my girlfriend.
Words can't describe. The way I feel right now.
1997, these guys have been fishing this.
Oh, way before that.
What kind of? Are you
Well,
gonna
how
have like
about
a?
me?
Are you? He's like, I'm just this guy. Are you
I
going
was-
out to
I
have
was
a
born and
celebration
raised
dinner?
there. I moved to Maine. This is my first
tournament.
And
his first kingfish.
And look what happened. Bada bing, baby!
Gotta love it. This is such an amazing. I mean, I'm excited. I got goosebumps. I got shivers for you guys. I'm so happy. It's so wonderful to see people that have fished the King of the Beach year after year. Love it.
All
Put
right, I'll put it
that
up.
crown on.
Absolutely. Why not?
There he goes.
There you go.
He's the king.
King of the Beach.
King of the
You're
Beach.
next. Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
You caught the fish,
I personally would sleep in that. Like I would wrap up in the robe and the crown, and I would lay there.
I would go to the bank and get all of my money in dollars, and I would sleep in that.
I feel like the Burger King guy.
Yes. But
That's a good look for you, by the way.
Burger King guy that sits on the end of the bed. That commercial.
We got the king!
King of the Beach, baby!
Here we are, Team My Wife. We're about to crown, but we're we're pre-crowning our kings of the beach. Great job, Team My Wife. You guys did it. You're all about it.
I'm happy.
Appreciate it.
I'm ecstatic.
Good job.
Good
Good job.
We deserved it.
You do deserve
We
it.
deserved it. We worked hard for a lot of years and to be right here right now.
Do you? That's an important message. That's an important message.
When you live in a world surrounded by water, fishing is more than a sport. It's a lifestyle. With an international kingfish sanctioning body, over 40+ event tournament trails, covering 8 states, international divisions coming soon, Bahamas, Puerto Rico, and Brazil. Ten divisions, yearly international championship, a series for the angler, fun fish division, single engine division, ladies and youth division. This new series is brought to you by the Old Salt Fishing Foundation.